I've been gatekeeping this Ryanair hack for 2 years, but this is how I get good seats on nearly every Ryanair flight without paying any extra fees. I like to call this hack check-in chicken, and I'll explain why. So along with probably most people flying Ryanair, what I used to do if I wasn't paying for a seat was to set an alarm for like 24 hours before my flight, so that way I could check in online as soon as it opened. However, at some point about 2 years ago, I worked out how the Ryanair seating allocation works. So obviously their whole business model is making you pay more for absolutely everything. And in order to incentivise you to pay for a seat, they will intentionally allocate you a middle seat. And if you're travelling with someone else, they will put you as far apart as possible. As more people check in and more seats get taken, assuming the flight is full, they start to run out of the middle seats, and you're much more likely to get allocated a window seat or an aisle seat, or even an extra legroom seat. Plus, if you're travelling with someone, you're more likely to be seated nearer to them. So what you'll need to do is hold out as long as you can to check in, because the closer you leave it, statistically, the more likely you are to get a better seat. I like to call this game check-in chicken because the catch is if you don't check in 2 hours before your flight, the online check-in closes and you have to pay £55 or something ridiculous to check in at the airport. So if you are going to leave it until the last minute, make sure you'll have Wi-Fi and that the app is working. You can also check how many seats have been taken by starting the online check-in and going to select a seat, so you can see how many middle seats are left. This is one of my favourite travel hacks, and I cannot believe I'm sharing it because I literally use it every time I fly Ryanair. Let me know if you knew about this, and make sure to follow me for more budget travel tips and cheap holiday ideas.